Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So Kail Lowry recently on one of her podcasts, she mentioned that she would not date anyone with children. Well, after she made that comment, she got a lot of backlash. According to her, what she said is people come from my neck when I made that comment. People was not happy that I do not want to date someone with children. Well, she opened up a little bit more about that statement and why she feels that way on her podcast, Baby Mama's No Drama, with her co-host, V. Also in this podcast, she talked about Hubby's baby mama, Florien, and she talked about Chris Lopez's baby mama. As you guys may or may not know, Chris Lopez, his girlfriend, I guess, has a baby on the way as well. And Kail Lowry was actually the one that made the announcement that he had gotten someone else pregnant, and she also announced the gender of the child not too long ago. It's a boy, but the baby mama has not been, she's not been made public. Nobody really knows who she is. I think there was one like Teen Mom fan page that found this girl that they thought may have been her. I don't think they put a name. I think they just put a picture of the girl. But either way, Kail Lowry, she talks about Chris's baby mama. She talks about Hubby's baby mama. And she gives more details as to why she does not want to date someone with children. And to be fair, you know, a lot of people was like, wow, that's really hypocritical of you to not want to date someone with children, but expect people to want to date you, right? But, I mean, I'm married almost 13 years, and don't come for my neck, but because I do have 6 children, I personally wouldn't want to date anyone with children as well, because bringing more children in, we already have a chaotic house. It would be even more chaotic, and I already have hard times, you know, like giving attention to each one of my children. So then it would be like more children that I felt needed time from their, you know, step parent, that it would be hard for me to give to them. Also, then you got to deal with the drama, you know, like the baby mama drama. Like, does the dad get along well with her? What happens if you get onto the child because they're not being respectful, and then they run back to their mom, and then the mom wants to beat you up? So there's a lot that comes along with dating someone with children. So I can definitely understand where she's coming from with that, but she got a lot of backlash. So I guess that's why she made the decision to kind of go more in depth and explain things. So we're going to go over this article. It is, once again, from the Ashley Realities Roundup, and the title, I'll link it in the description box below, but the title is Kail Lowry explains why she refuses to date a person with kids, gives update on her relationship with Javi and Chris Lopez's other baby mamas. So, in the podcast, Kail told V how she feels about her baby daddy's other baby mamas. And what's ironic, though, what's even kind of crazy is V is one of her baby daddy's other baby mamas, but V and Joe are also married. She talks about Florien and Chris's other baby mama. So she said, when I say I do not want to date someone with kids, people come at my neck for it. But she also added that since having her 4th child, she has actually had more people reach out trying to date her than she ever has. Maybe that's just a coincidence, you know? She said, but I've had more men try to date me with 4 kids than when I had 2 kids. On the podcast, Kail said that she does not care if a guy states that he doesn't want to date a woman with kids. She says it does not bother her. She said, I see TikToks all the time of single men who do not want to F with women with kids, and I don't get bothered. I wouldn't either. If I heard a man say, you know, personally, I just wouldn't want to date a woman with children, just because I don't want to deal with the baby mama drama. Being a step parent would be hard to navigate, and I don't know if I'm up for it. I wouldn't be offended at all. But she said a lot of people were offended with her in her decision to not date people, you know, because she will date men or women. And she said people were upset with her over the fact that she don't want to date anyone with children. She did acknowledge that it is probably a little strange for her to be so against dating someone with kids when she has so many herself. She said, it kind of makes me sound like a hypocrite because I have kids, but that is why I don't want to date someone with their own kids. I won't do it. I recently met someone. He told me he had 2 kids and I ghosted him. I never responded to his text again. I don't want to talk to someone with kids. You know, she could have just let the person know that. So the person's not wondering what happened. Like, I wonder, why does she not like... Why does she not like me? Did I do something wrong? Like, why is she ghosting me all of a sudden? She could have just like broke it down and said, listen, no offense, but I have so much that goes on in my life, and I have sworn off dating people that have children. You know, maybe if I change my mind, I'll hit you up, but right now, just not it, rather than ignoring the guy. But she went on to explain that she has no problem with the idea of adding children later on in life. Like if she meets someone, they don't have children, she will have a child with that person, so that person is able to have children. Also, she said it's the people who come with the kids that she does not want to deal with, saying it's not about the kids, it's about the adults. I don't want to deal with the cheating, lying, wondering what you're doing with your baby mama. I don't want to get to know your baby mama. I don't care about your baby mama. I don't want to be involved. I don't want crap to do with it. And she told V, she said, me and you are cool, thank God. But there is one baby daddy out there that has a significant other that I will never be cool with again. Obviously, that's Lauren. She also said there's one that I don't give a F about. All I want is for you to be good to my kids. And I think that may be more pointed at Chris's baby mama, because she don't know Chris's baby mama really. So she's like, I don't care to know you. Don't care to know nothing about you. All I ask is that you be good to my kids. The other one, she's like, I will never be cool with again. So that has to be Lauren. She went on to say, I don't want to know you. I've never met you. I don't want to meet you. Just be good to my kids, and you will not hear a word from me. She goes on to say, I don't involve myself in any type of thing because I've already been through the things with the baby mamas, baby daddies, all of it. I don't want to do it. I've been through all the scenarios. Good relationship, bad relationship, no relationship at all. So that's her stance on it, and she really broke it down on her podcast with V, Baby Mamas and No Dramas. It does make more sense. Does it sound a little hypocritical for people with kids to say they don't want to date people with kids? Well, sure, yes, it does. But I'm also the same way. I mean, I haven't thought about dating in a long time, but, you know, reading this, it kind of made me think about it. Like, would I want to date somebody with children? No, I don't think so, just because of the drama that would entail. You guys leave me your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you guys think, like when you guys heard it, if you had heard it before, did you think it was a little hypocritical? Was you side-eyeing her a little bit and like, what the heck, really? That's selfish of you to say that. And now after hearing her explanation, thinking, okay, that makes a little bit more sense. I can understand that. Or are you still like, no, you're a hypocrite. I don't get it. You're a POS and you're selfish. Leave me your thoughts in the comment section below. Also, if you have children and you were single, you were single, or if you were married and you happen to get a divorce, would you be down to date someone with children? Why or why not? Leave me your thoughts in the comment section below. And make sure you give this video a huge thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye, everyone.